All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Tonight, we're going to check out Rise of Insanity. So let's delve on in here and see what kind of horrors we can drudge up. Nugama. Might need to turn audio down some. Oh,
Keep calm. Relax.
I'm relaxed.
And calm down.
I'm good.
Calm all your senses. My
Yep.
name is Dr. Stephen Dowell.
Hi,
You're
Steven.
here because your disorders started to get out of control.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You ceased to behave normally, and disturbing thoughts took control over you. You will undergo my original therapy. I will show you the film I created. And at the end, you will tell me what feelings you
movie.
have while watching it. And if you saw anything worrying.
I mean, we seem to be pretty solid. Oh, I gotta get past this so I can turn it down. Whoa. Hello. Getting louder. Stop it. Okay. Jesus. Jesus. Say goodbye to my earballs. Bye bye, earballs. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, okay. Settings. Gameplay? Yep. Okay. Okay. Now our ears won't explode.
The patient's data. Edward. 41 years old. Day, September 1st. I know Edward as far back as I remember. He worked as a gardener in our neighborhood.
Deep.
From the preliminary interview, I got to know that he suffers from a dream disorder. He has constant nightmares and can't sleep well.
Oh, that's
as
fun.
well as a memory disorder. Sometimes he doesn't remember what happened a couple of days or hours ago. I have some suspicions connected with his case, but it's too early for the detailed diagnosis.
Yep. Okay, well. Patient Edward. He's done his preliminary interview, his initial diagnosis. We need to test new therapy, and we're still waiting for the results. Okay. And papers, but nothing here. Okay. That's the guy giving us the middle fingers. Alright. That's awesome. I don't have to actually pull the doors open. Okay, the eyes have been removed. Yeah. The Braid and Buds Taxidermy by Richard Birdman. All the best on your 7th birthday. Happy birthday, Stephen. Dad. Yes, Stephen. Okay. Weird sculpture. I think pretty solid here. What's this? Oh. Oh. Nope. Shift is run. Running. Okay, open the door. Vroom, 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 vroom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay. Nothing. Psycholazine. Dr. Dow launches his new experimental treatment method. Yes. Next at 8. Okay, so do not cross. We can go down. However, we... Oh, there's that. No. It's closed up too. I guess we're going downstairs, y'all. Okay. I have scissors in my hand. Got static. Bunch of broken stuff. Bunch more closed stuff. Bunch of things we can't open.
The family's tragedy. A mother and child were murdered, and the violator was...
Alright, well that happened. There's been a Moida Madness Symphony. Alright, so we go back that way. Buckle sploosh. Alright, we're gonna go hang out over here. What's up, everybody? Anything I can look at? Maybe loot. Dear Mrs. Dowell, I would like to remind you that you gave me a free hand in the development of one part of the garden. Therefore, my decision was to mainly plant dahlias. I have accentuated them with clematis flowers. I've surrounded everything with white poppies. You will be delighted, Edward. Nope, got TVs on. What's up, TV? Nothing's up. It's just a good old staticky boy.
Honey, please turn off the TV. It's gonna be stormy.
Oh, okay. Toasted pastry, yummy yawn. And banning soda for the Bant Hells, yeah. Can't get better than Banehammer. Sweetheart, remember that you are on duty today. Oh, poo donkeys. I'm on duty. How do I get on duty? No comprende. Name of student, Theodore Dowell. English B. Math A. Science A. PE B. Ethics A. Signature of parent, Susan Dowell. TV's off. TV's on. Oh. Hello. Phone's over. Out here? You.
Am I talking with Dr. Stephen Dowell?
No. No, I'm innocent. Totes my goat's innocent. Oh, wait, was that it? Act 1 complete. Okay, back at work.
Patient Edward, 41. Day, September 11th.
Edward.
Patient has told me about his dreams where he tries to murder his wife and child.
Ooh.
As far as he said before, he's a bachelor, and he hasn't said anything about children. It could be some traumatic memory from his childhood. I have to get to know about it during our next meeting. It is a harder case than I expected. Some symptoms indicate that the patient can possess multiple personality. But these are only suspicions. I have to ask my friend, Abraham.
Yeah, Lincoln will know. He always knows. It is nothing certain. Please come to the morgue for identification purposes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to go for identification purposes to the morgue? The morgue? Dear Abraham, I apologize for not having written so long. I was occupied with family and work matters and did not have enough time. I trust that you are okay. How is your wife, Berta? I currently have a case of a certain patient, Edward Smeard. He is 41 years old. He is reporting problems with sleeping and memory. I noticed he seems to have certain minor tics. There are times when he suddenly and strangely moves the small finger of his left hand. He told me about a nightmare that he has been haunting him for a long time. It is the only dream that he is able to remember. He told me that he attempted to kill his wife and child in that dream. However, he was not able to do it. He constantly wakes up before the very end. It is very strange because Edward is actually a bachelor and does not have any children. What do you think of this? My assumption is that these are the beginnings of schizophrenia or a multiple personality disorder. However, you are the one who has more experience in psychopathology. Best regards, Stephen Dowell. No. Let me get. Oh, wait. Complex adaptive system model. The alcohol effect is a drug effect. The alcohol that every alcohol liquor contains is a narcotic drug. It injures body cells, especially brain and nerve cells, first in their action, later in form. Thus, it disorders for a short time or permanently if continued. Nerve control of the body, reason, will, self-control, morals. The alcoholic is a drug addict. Dergs. Dergs are bad kids. The morgue. There's your body. Oh, that's not ominous at all. Okay. But we can go in the elevator. But can we get... Oh, we can go in here? Ooh. Stay away from eyeballs. Eftaz leped pekfd edifskisb philopizd def potek lefodipkat dipultio pezol kvd. Did I pass? Did I pass? I hope so. Oh. Mother and 7-year-old son murdered. More at 9. Visions can be saved. 50% of babies born with syphilis have impaired eyesight. Consult a reputable physician. Department of Correction. Okay. Interesting. Button. Press the button. Go into block B. Oh, I heard there's a ghosty there. He's hunting. He's hunting. He's hunting. Oh god, no, I can't. No, no. Where are we going now? Block A. Oh, we're going to the morgue. To morgue. What? You guys? Oh, you bedurg. I see you. Hi guys, I'm somebody, a rubber ducky. Oh, I forgot my name. I've been down here for a little bit, but you know, been a lot of fun. There's lots of tile and it's kind of dark and spooky. But you know, it's my new home. Try to make the best of it. You know, that guy? Don't worry about that guy. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. So I'm just gonna go back and hang out on the floor. I'll catch you guys later. Oh, and if you find my name, if you come let me know, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Later, guys. Okay, can we? Nope. And more nope. And nope, and nope, and oh. Door. A key to her heart is located where your journey began. Where my journey began? Oh, that's like Mothman with a samurai sword. And like 2 machine guns coming out the top. Yep. That dude bonkers. Oh. Hi guys. Some call me Cho-Cho. So we're just gonna go with that. I'm gonna go choo-choo. Choo-choo. Yep. That's what I do all day. I just kinda hang out here now. It can get kinda wet, pretty moist all the time, you know, it's a thing. Well, I'm gonna go and do choo-choo things, 'cause that's what we do. Catch you later. Alright. Key to heart is located where your journey began. Wait a minute. Now I can't turn that around. Did Mr. Choo-Choo have numbers on him? No. Where my journey began, which... Hello? Hello? Friendos? No. I guess Mr. Ducky went home. Exit. Oh, we're gonna try to figure out where our journey began. Hello? Ooh. Oh, can't read it. Say what? Freight only. Okay, so doctor of psychology. Wait, what? Okay. Well, that's a thing. Nope. And everything fell out now. Nope, still study news. But... is anything else accessible now? No. No. Nope. Nope, I guess. Waste paper makes containers for blood plasma. Save it and help save a life. U.S. Victory Waste Paper Campaign. Alright, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Oh. Maybe? Wait. Just like, what? Nope, we read that. Check eyesight, room 6. But we were just there. Right. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello. That changed. Has 629 Abd Pekfid Edifkz Philopsd Defpotek Leford Vid Pulsio Pizolikftau 629 back down the hole. 629, nothing could possibly go wrong. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong in the morgue? Nothing. It's fine. It's good. Booga booga. No, not this time. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Chicardeberg. Don't know what that sound was, but okay. Six, no, the other way. 2, 9. Hello, creepy room. Uh-huh. Totally normal. No match. Oh. Oh. Nobody's home. Nobody's here. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Oh, this fell down. So that's what happened. Okay, well, there's no match. Durgadur, Hergadurgan. Hergendurgan? Ah, hey, what's up? How you doing, lady? Oh, the birds. The birds. The birds. Bird, go down. Okay. Not real sure what we're doing here, but I think I'm a birdie. Just, you know, birdie in the caverns of doom. I'm just gonna flap my way out this way. It'll be okay. Sup, birdies? Not real sure what's going on here. Delight. Okay, now creepy room has like weird lights. Hello?
Take control over him, please.
Oh. Oh. Hello? You know, after a nice flight as a bird and answering a strange telephone call, I like to go for a nice little walk in the park. No, there's nothing like doing it deep in the dark of night. Nice and creepy. It's really the only way to, you know, kind of take a deep breath and enjoy yourself. And okay, so he's digging a grave. I'm assuming this is probably not an extra way, but the way we're supposed to go. So let's go see what's in the plant house, the greenhouse. Hello? So somebody's in the greenhouse crying. Wonder what is going on in there. Now, over here we have a dude digging a grave. So. What's up, Dave the Digger? Dave the Digger, do you got a key for me? You know, your burgers. That's not nice. Look, maybe I shouldn't be here, but you don't just go throwing shovels at people's faces. Key with the bird skull. Sup, guys? You thought I was gone? You thought I went home and left y'all alone? I don't think so. Davy the Duck here. Yeah, that's right. I remember my name. How are y'all doing? No, I'm not sideways. I'm right side up. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all a bunch of kooky people. I'm totally normal. Totally normal. Well, it's Davy the Duck signing out. Nope, he's gone again. Let's keep it going. What's over here? A candle. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure the whole point of coming over here was to get the key. No, buddy! You leave me alone. You threw shovel at my face. I will not forget. Okay, crying people. Have no fear, for I am here.
Daddy, play with me.
Did Baldur's talk to me? Look here, Ball. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh. Where's the border between a dream and reality? What is our life? Is it that what is dreamt of? That what we dream about? Tell me, dear Susan, what would you do if you couldn't sleep? Would you be able to take control over the dream that does not come, but haunts you? Eddie. Name of deceased, Theodore Dowell. Age 7, sex male, place of death, family home. Cause of death, strangulation in sleep. Oh boy.
Daddy, why did you allow him?
I didn't do it. I'm good man. Argue because I'm good man. Oh. Hello.
Daddy! He's here. He's back.
Back again. The doctor is back. Come to check your shin. Doctor's back, the doctor's back, the doctor's back. Alright. Boo boo doo doo. Alright, well. Theodore is a very talented child. He is very calm and he has the character of a dreamer. The only thing that disturbs me is the shadowy shape which often appears in his drawings. It's probably a character from a comic or something, nothing to be worried about. I mean, you say that now. Boyd's. Creepy Jack in the box. Oh, anything here? Let's see. Birds, balls, shadow figure in the tree. Oh. Toy sword. Theodore's toy sword. Alright, well, we go out here. Oh, we opened a new door. Yes. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Oh. Oh. Nothing. Oh. Hello. Okay. We need fuses. We are not going down to Creep Town yet. So we do that. That's creep. Oh, we can't go up. So. Whoa. Hello. Oh. I guess that's the way of it saying, nah, bro. Yep, then we got that, we got this, and yep, we got that. Okay. I got this. Do that. Gets creepy. Like, open these things. Don't go in there. Can't go up there. So this leaves only this way. Of which leaves us to go down here with what appears to be a burnt fire extinguisher. Because that is totally normal. Hello? Oh, Roger the Rat, how you doing, buddy? Oh. Sorry about your friendo. Theodore. A shield now. Oh, this looks unpleasant. Oh, y'all thought you wouldn't see me again, but I'm back. I don't really have much to say. I'm kind of sitting on this weird restraining table, and it's kind of creepy, you know. So I'm just gonna go and hide somewhere else now. I've got no explanation for this one, boys. I don't have one for this one. Okay. Okay. I mean, if we find a puzzle that we can interact with, which is probably this. Yeah, I'm betting that we come back here and interact with that. So, let's go. We gotta find us some fuses. Picture. I mean, there's like two people with like fists to their face, facing outwards, and then like two slender men at the bottom holding it up. I don't know. Eee. Yeah. I'll be there in a minute. I mean, there's a spider on the window, but we're vampires. We got no reflection. Okay, some more kids' toys. Nothing we can interact with, but Creeptown down here surely has something. Yep. Dr. Stephen, my wife is very well as usual. Let's move to the essence of the case. You should remember that we have had a similar case in the past. It was a case that you took active part in. We are overworked, you might have forgotten. I think that you should, with the use of suggestion, help your patient to finish the dream. Hypnosis can be too invasive. Try to ask him about his past. Accepting traumatic events he has experienced could be the starting point in merging his different selves. Looking forward to your next letter. Greetings, Abraham. Abraham. Getting a little weird here. Disturbing effects of new treatment method. The treatment method for severe psychological disorders by Dr. Stephen Dahl is based on applying strong visual stimuli to the patient. It is aimed at putting the patient in a hypnotic trance, during which he stands face to face with his fears and deepest thoughts. The results of the treatment, however, are far from expectations. So far, following therapeutic sessions with the doctor's films, patients have plunged into apathy, depression, or experienced epilepsy attacks continuing a long time after the appointment. The main association of psychologists is watching Dr. Stephen Dahl with anxiety. They plan to meet with the author of this controversial research. Oh, we gonna get in trouble. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that will kill us. We gotta come in here and play. Yep. No? Paper. Is this what you told me? Upwards, downwards, inner. Upwards, downwards, inner. One. Okay. So I did it with the white parts, but it wanted me to do it with the black parts. Gotcha. I gotcha. Oop. Let there be light. Hello? Nope. Still blocked. Okay, so that's back to normal. That's still locked up. That's can't go there. Alright, well, I guess back to the kitchen we go. Unless... Oh. Hey, some toys I saw down there. They're up here now. No. Not a new. But we saw this, and now we'll go into here. Anything new for me? Ooh. Thought 1940. I always fear that thought may not come back home. Thoughts, am I right? Nope. Ooh.
Edward, 41.
Hey,
Taking
Edward.
some pieces of advice from my friend Abraham, I established that Eddie suffers from a very mild split personality disorder. The other personality hasn't shown yet, and hasn't taken him under control.
That's good.
There are only problems with memory and mild tics.
Okay.
I have to think about the kind of therapy I will apply.
Yep. All right. Come on, give me a banana. Banana. Apple. Banana apple. Banana apple. Hello? Nope, same things. Oh, but these one can open. Fresh grounds. More toasted pastries. More yummy yawn. Yummy yawn. Oh. Mommy, Daddy, Kiddo, and Shadow Man. I'm coming. Hellos.
Hello? Steven? Are you here? Steven? It's Eddie.
Hey, Eddie. How's it going? Alright, well, we're back in here. Clown family. Things are flipperonied. Oh.
Daddy,
Oh.
I'm lost.
Well, you know what, kiddo? I am too.
My figurines. Please find them for me.
Okay, but, you're gonna have to lose the whole little, you know, going demon thing. Know what I mean? Kiddo? Mr. Choo Choo's gone. How could they do that to Mr. Choo Choo? Oh. Oh, there's a chair here. With the picture. Oh, this is gonna be, you know, a thing. Yep. What's up, bro? Yo, yo, it's me, your boy. Kinda in a bit of a bind, lost my, you know, my arm. I don't really know what's going on, and my buddy's kinda left me tied up right here, and yeah. So I'm just gonna kinda hang out and hope my other parts stay on. I mean, I do have suspicion. I do believe that my fingies have ended up in the din bin again. This is problematic. It's a problem because I don't know if I can get it back this time. So yeah, there's that. I'm just gonna go. You know, I'm just gonna go over here and contemplate my fingies. Later. No, no. No, no. No, 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 no. Hello? Okay. Yeah, I no idea what that was. Ooh. A bird and a sad sun. This was a strange room. Ooh. Here? No. I guess we're going up. Gonna head our little butts up out of this place. Go hang out elsewhere. Of course. a new floor? Nope. There's definitely not a new floor. But that left us. That's lit up now. Yep, body and flies are still there. Door's still shut and locked. How about you? Nope, we're good. Yeah, I mean, things have changed a bit here, and woman receives 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep. More at 9:30. Oh, just bandages. Well, that leaves our office mundo, which has flipped over the chair. Nothing here, that's gone. I can't open now, this can. Dictaphone. Dr. Stephen, analyzing your previous letters and observations, I believe that the problem is connected with Smeared. Please, give it some more thought. I am worried about you and your family. When I come back from Smeared, I will visit you and we will talk. Abraham. P.S. Send your wife and child someplace. Make sure that they are safe.
Patient Eddie.
What's up, Eddie?
41. Day. Having acquainted with the traumatic Eddie's past life, violence in the family, and pathology, I've decided that I will use a less invasive method of treatment.
Alright.
We can handle without hypnosis.
Okay.
The confrontation with the past and dreams connected with some mild anxiolytics should be enough. I think that finishing the dream, so killing the wife and child, can join his split selves. All we need to do is
It's
wait
a horrible
and observe.
dream. It's a horrible dream. Oh, something's gone all creaky. Hello? Oh. It was you. Yep, nothing ever goes wrong downstairs. No. St. Jonah Hospital. I don't know, there's something fishy. Something fishy about this place. Yep, elevators don't open. Hello? Doors? This one opens. And then there's... Okay, and then... That opens, so... Okay, so the bathroom gets all creepy. Let's go check out this room and reception.
Breaking news. As the investigation has shown, the police have established that the brutal murder of the family of the famous doctor of psychology was caused by the local gardener, Edward S.
Oh. That's no bueno. Two alligators kissing over a nest of birds. Yep. Yep. Hey. What's up, guys? I think you found my brother. He was over there and he was like, oh, and you know, I kind of found myself over here. It's a funny story. Yeah. I don't really know where I'm at, but there was a thing, and then the thing, and the thing, and there was stuff. And there was stuff. And it was crazy. Later. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna set off a Jack in the Box. It's gonna be kinda freaky. Alright. Hello. Screw you, air blower. Rag. Hey, we're here to check the poopers. The pooper place. Open up. What's up, y'all? I'm back, but you didn't think you see me again. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit better than the last place I was, you know, but it's still kind of crappy. But, you know, maybe next time. I mean, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to be right here, going to come here, and I'm going to hang out. It's going to be fun. Ooh, boy, it's going to be fun. And it's going to be awesome. So, you know, when you got some free time to hang out, you just let me know. You just let me know. Hey, Fatalini. How's it going? Oh. No. Okay, dude. See how it is. Can't say hi, everybody. Come hang out. Oh, the bird. There was a bird, and now there's a chair. Now all the chairs are going wild. Now the doors are all locked. Can't go up. What? Let me go! Let me go! I don't like this! No, no, no! Let me go! Let me go! Oh god. Oh, make it stop! Oh, that was close. Oh, that was really close. No. Come on, guys. You know, this is all this. Ha ha ha! Get the joke, God. You could stop this and it'd be good. You know. Oh, look, y'all made a mess. Y'all made a mess. Oh, we're slowing down. Oh, nope. Yeah, right. Like this is wild. Oh, bored to the game, huh? Well, hopefully have some fun in this wild world. It is absolutely bonkers. As we fall through the world, I think. Where shall we end up now? Oh! Back in the garden. Okay, but this is... I saw somebody. Oh. Okay. Yeah. You don't want me to go there. I get it now. Oh. Yes, but this is new. This. Oh, hello. Sometimes I suffer terribly because I have to restrain myself. When I see you preparing dinner, holding a beautiful knife in your hand, I imagine us, together, with cold steel in your bowels. I look at your beautiful eyes, glazed with tears, and your life slowly fades. I dream of giving you a last kiss on your fading lips. Eddie. Oh, we got tape. We got tape. No. He ran into my knife. Look, officer, I accidentally killed him on purpose. It's not my fault. He ran into my knife. It's not my fault. Okay. The birds are dropping letters of knowledge on our heads, while Shadow Man has the Hulk shovel. Yep, that's what happened there. Okay, so we can't go here. We're gonna go back this way. Because there's only one place we can go now. Hello. Oh, look, Mr. Choo Choo. Lights. Oh, shadow people don't like lights. Ooh. Hello? Yeah, there's no crouch, there's no jump, but I'm an electrician. Suck it, ghost people! Yeah, suck it. Alright, well, there's gotta be some... Hi. Hi. I'm Marlon the Mouse. Could I have something in my side? If y'all could, you know, help me with that, that'd be awesome. Also, there's these meows that always chase me, and I don't know why. If we could, you know, just put me in like the cheese room, that'd be great. That'd be super great. I just want to go hang out with the cheese. Cheeses, please. Oh yeah. Please, cheese. Please, no. Don't give me to the cat. No, don't do it. Don't. No, oh crap. Dead boy buried in garden. As a result of an ongoing investigation, the police have found the body of Theodore Dowell. The son of a well-known psychologist was murdered and buried in a greenhouse on the premises by gardener Edward S. Alright. Hello? Hello?
Please. Mom is lying here. She is so cold.
Uh-oh. No, I'm not killing anybody. It's the gardener. The gardener did it. Obviously. Obviously, it's gardener. Well, now things in our home are a whole lot more... Oh, what in the world happened to our kitchen? Kitchen! You're surrounded in rocks now. What's going on? Oh, we'll turn this off. Shadow Man. Okay, so we keep seeing in like every picture there's Shadow Man, there's birds, and then that's got to be the doctor. So no. Oh. Okay. All right. Music. Okay, rocks. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. Oh, the kids' room's changed. It's me again, boys! But you never thought I'd be somewhere normal now, did you? Got him. Yep, well, you know, as usual, I'm just gonna go hang out on the... somewhere. And, yeah. Who knows, maybe I'll come back, maybe I'll be somewhere creepy, maybe I'll be somewhere awesome. You don't know. And I'm not going to tell you. The Squeaks of Doom. Oh. Okay. That's a thing. Unforgiving Crows. Animal Psychology by Juliet Simpson. Every morning, 2 crows named Thought and Memory are released and fly above the world. Hell yeah. Still don't know what I did to these rocks, man. Go upstairs again, though. Boots. I found boots. And oh, it's flooded. Oh. Oh. And more angry rocks. That's really what life's all about, angry rocks, right? Okay, so that's that. Oh. Famous psychologist accused by the Committee of Ethics. The experimental method of treating severe psychological disorders developed by Dr. Stephen Dowell has been raising controversy for a long time. After sessions conducted at the doctors, the condition of patients significantly deteriorate. Yet Dr. Dowell is convinced of the procedure's correctness. The Maine Association of Psychologists has conducted interviews among people examined with the use of Dowell's films. The investigation led to a former patient who was committed suicide following his experimental sessions. The young girl threw herself under a speeding train. The psychologist treating her is known to have hidden all traces and methods leading to the patient. The doctor has even gone as far as falsifying the autopsy files to avoid consequences. The Medical Ethics Committee has put Dowell's right to exercise his profession at stake, and the injured family has announced legal proceedings. Ooh, that's no good. Oh, but there's... Oh, there's a thing. There's a thing. Let me get the thing. Oh, you know what? You know what? It's gonna be this way. Yeah, alright, Ptolemy. Sure, by the time you get back, it's gonna be really bonkers. How do I know that? Because my screen is already shaking. Hello? Oh, there's that other door. Memory, 1942. But I'm more afraid that memory may return. Yeah, probably is. Gonna be bonkers. Alright, let's go say hi to Edward.
Patient. Data today is 28th of March. March. No. Weird case. Only experimental methods. Only experimental. No. Why him? Why him? I don't know. Weird case.
Yep.
Weird
case. Weird case. Whoa. As he doesn't question all the rocks and... Ooh, windows open. Hello? Hello? Outside ones? Okay. No. Okay, this is probably the part where Burritos! Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This is probably the part where the phone starts ringing. I'm on my way, phone. Don't worry. I'm on my way. Sup, bro? Oh. Oh.
On Monday, Eddie was born.
It's getting wild. As I can barely move.
On Friday, he had a family on his own. On Wednesday, his dreams did not allow him to sleep.
Oh, snap.
So on Thursday day, he visited the doctor to confess so deep.
Yeah? Eh.
Friday night, he did what the doctor told him to do.
Go into the light.
Saturday, he did not have his family. He did the deed.
Yay! Congratulations.
The Sunday morning, he slept ill. The doctor was right. 9 years have gone.
Uh-oh. Where are we going now? We're in Marshmallow Land. Hell yeah, this place is awesome. Oh yeah, Marshmallow Land. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this is back to the list with Edward. We've done the preliminary interview and the initial diagnosis. We need to test the new therapy and then wait for the results. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there's rocks outside Marshmallow Land. I like Marshmallow Land. There are yummy marshmallows everywhere. There's flower petals falling. More birds. Beanbag chair. Theodore is a very talented child. He's very calm and he has the character of a dreamer. The only thing that disturbs me is the shadowy shape, which often appears in his drawings. It's probably a character from a comic or something. Nothing to be worried about. Except it very, very much is something to worry about, my dude. Golden trophy. Oh, there's some marshmallows outside the marshmallows. Piano!
Honey, gain control over him, please.
Whoa. Eight 17/1973. Teddy's third birthday was great. The party was held in our garden. All dishes and desserts were made from fruits that we picked there. The only thing that got me worried was that Stephen took an active interest in Teddy's mental development. He is only 3, and his father is already forcing him to learn to read. I have to talk to him. Where is the border between a dream and reality? What is our life? Is it that what is dreamt, or that what we dream about? Tell me, dear Susan, what would you do if you couldn't sleep? Would you be able to take control over the dream that does not come, but haunts you? Eddie. It's getting real out there. Look, boyos, outside Mushroom Mountain. It's Skyrim. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, the Bridjo. Whoa. Watch out. Oh, really, kid? Wait. Oh. Oh. What if I run? Can you keep up, Bridjo? Can you keep up with my running? Yeah? Oh, Dukerer. No, I have to go that way. Okay. Now what? I can't jump, can't crawl, can't. Oh. Hey! That's right! I trapped you on the bridge! Good times! Good times! Let's see you get out this one. Oh. Okay. Let's go to the door. Go to the door. Hello? Oh. Maybe this door. Maybe this door? Maybe this door. Hey, it was that door. Okay, so we got thunderstorm.
Can I get into the bathroom for a while?
No. I mean, I'm not in there. So. Key! Alright. Oh, we can open this door now. I mean, there's never anything in these for us, but... It is what it is. Gotta be explorers. Could be something good in there. Okay, so the Raven is now digging a hole. As ravens do, you know. That's normal. Can't open those anymore, but this one can open. No, we're in the bedroom. Origins of psychotherapy. Nada. Whole bunch of Miros. Okay. April 5th, 1975. Due to too many responsibilities, I don't have time to take care of a garden. I have asked Stephen to help me to hire someone to help. At least that much he can offer. That's all I can ask for. April 6th, 1975. I can't stand these maniacal attempts to make a genius of our child. Stephen is out of line. Taking our child to hospital and testing him with mental development methods is a sick fad. Sometimes I think that this marriage was a big mistake. I will drive Teddy to his grandma. He could use a little break from his father. Okay. The colors taste like colors. Okay, so we got...
Honey, bring me this towel from the bedroom. I forgot about it completely.
What's up, boyos? Bet you didn't expect it was me. Yep, I was in that chest because you know what? I'm a treasure. Yeah, I'm a treasure, and I'm gonna go hang out with my other boyos, and we're gonna go do some duck things. It's gonna be quackers, let me tell you. All right, catch you later. That is a giant dice. Giant dice. Dice. Nice. Okay, well, nothing here. She wants a towel from the bedroom. Oh, can't go up there. Can't go in there. I guess we gotta go back in here. Alright, well, we got that. Here you go. Okay. Nothing, nothing. Nothing. I have mixed feelings about our relation. Stephen is my employer, and I owe him a lot. I know this is not a discussion to be held through a letter. Let's meet in the garden in 2 days, the usual spot. Edward. There you go. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh god. Getting real up in here. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all kind of hang out and have fun. Oh. Sup? You gonna talk to me this time? Okay. Trash can moved. Got some stamps on the desco now. Dear Abraham, thank you so much for sending me Dr. Alfred Benet's publication about the verification of children's IQ. Thanks to it, I have come up with a great idea. I will not let you in on the details yet. I do not want to jinx it. All I can say is that it will be connected with increasing the IQ of very small children in the initial part of their mental development. It will be revolutionary. Imagine this: intellectual elites develop from their earliest age to advance our world in science. The mankind may witness great discoveries thanks to my research. Greetings, Stephen. Okay. So we're back here. Oh. Hello? Need a key. Need a key. Need a key.
Research theme. The test of the therapy increasing the intelligence among children.
Mm-hmm.
The subject of the research, Theodore Dowell. The first attempts to increase IQ, I started using suggestion and manipulation method during REM sleep.
Nope.
The subject handled the experiment very well. I began the observation and started the manual visual tests phase.
Okay. So you are testing on your kid. Because... yeah, okay. Hello? Okay, whatever. Key. We need a key. We need a key. So I'm gonna come over here and be like, you here to check my eyeballs? Hello? Eyeballs. You all have a key for me? No? That's not very nice. Oh, you're blocked again. Ugh. Is it in here and I just missed it? No. I mean, it's probably wherever we have to go in the elevator, but just in case, figured I'd check. I don't see nothing. Okay, let's go in here. See where it's gonna take us this time. We're going to block A. I mean, we're still going, so I'm guessing we're back to the morgue. Of course, we're going back to the morgue. Boom. That's unlocked now. What's broken? Yeah, okay. Okay. 2, 2, 3. A key. Thanks, weird thing. No. No. Yep. Nope. Creepy room. Light bulb. We know what the light bulb's for. Gotta check it. Nope. Oh boy. Can't go that way. But this is back, and we'll take it back up. Go open the chest. All the good things. Yepperonis. Okay, so Jess was over here. And hey guys! Told you I was a treasure. You thought I was joking, didn't you? Well, this proves it. By pirate law, I've been in 2 treasure chests, and so I am officially a double treasure. Oh yeah, I mean, just look at me. Look at my goldness. Yeah. Pretty good. Sweet. Alright, catch you later. Dear Abraham, it's all gone to hell. My entire plan. All of it. Everything was based on suggestion, on an attempt to manipulate dreams in the REM phase. I was testing it on my son, Teddy. Thought it would not be harmful, that I had nothing to lose. On the contrary, I would be the one to form the first genius in the family created with this method. His marks at school are higher, indeed, but he lacks empathy and he has started to be afraid of the darkness. My wife forbade me to continue my research. Why did I even attempt to try this on my son? I'm abandoning this project and sending your materials back. Thank you for them. I will not need them anymore. P.S. I might have an interesting patient soon. Regards, Stephen. How about you? Are you going to do something now? Still nothing. Okay. Okay. My bad. Oh, now I can do the door again. But it's locked. Oh. See what? Hello? Whoa. Oh, hey, Birdman. Birdman's not nice. Oh. Oh, it's nice in here now. Oh, it's real nice. I like it. Need to break this somehow. I mean, must be out here somewhere. A little van boy. He helped me out. Oh, they blocked me off. Oh, that was blocked, which means there's only one way to go. Bridge is broken, so... Tools? Tools? There we go. Bolt cutters. Oh, there's our rat boy. Alright. So cut a chain. Alright. Good, and from here. Don't see anything. Oh. It's nice out here. Real nice. Do 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 do. Strolling out in nature, having a good time. Nothing bad will happen, not this time. Oh, no, I don't want to go over there. I should still do something here. Fine. 9/11/1976. The strange sessions with Teddy have allowed to obtain the outcomes that my husband so strongly desired. Is a toxic father-son relation worth it? Teddy is no longer as happy as he had been before. He had become very afraid of the darkness. On the other hand, this is normal at his age. I truly don't know. I can only rely on Eddie, but he seems strange recently. 9/13/76. I've been trying to improve my marriage, but the complete lack of Stephen's interest is just killing me. He's constantly talking about his new treatment method. I feel imprisoned in this relationship. I cannot see any future for it. I know it is a bit reckless, but I am beginning to feel freer with Eddie. I enjoy the interest that only he is giving me. Okay. That's happening. Okay, well, it's definitely boat time. Wait, am I? I am not not controlling this. Gonna sit back and let it do its thing. Hi, little fishies. Going back into that light. Oh, back in Marshmallow Land. Marshmallow Land. Marshmallow Land.
Therapy increasing the intelligence among children.
8/17/73. Teddy's 3rd birthday was great. The party was held in our garden. All dishes and desserts were made from fruits that we picked there. The only thing that got me worried was that Stephen took an active interest in Teddy's mental development. He's only 3 and his father's already forcing him to learn to read. I have to talk to him. And then the picnic. Picnico.
Just for a while, to fulfill my dreams.
Yep, that's what we read out there.
The subject handled the experiment very well.
Okay, fortune tellers. You got anything to say? No? Oh. We're in court.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore. I hereby open the trial against Edward.
Okay. Interesting, but there's a book here. Oh, the breed and birds taxidermy. Nothing here, nothing here. No, it's you. Oh, there's a door. There's a door. Wait a minute, I'm in jail? The handprint on the wall. Oh, we're making a break for it, boyos. We're gonna get out of here. Just stay on the wall. Interrogation Protocol 514-77. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell, suspect Eddie Blurry. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. After many attempts to make contact with the suspect, we still do not have any information. The accused is constantly smiling and indistinctly repeating a sentence that reads, "The nightmares have stopped." His gaze is absent. He does not maintain eye contact with the interlocutor. He probably does not make anything of the position that he is in. Without the presence of a forensic psychologist, we are not able to obtain more information. It is assumed that the case will be closed with an insanity plea.
So maybe you would tell us about your authorial therapy. What do you think, Mr. Dow? Can you hear me? It's better now, isn't it? So, can we continue? Great. Did you know that Susan Dow was pregnant?
Ooh. Ooh. John, I know that tomorrow's Bowman shift, so I've hidden the key for the door switches in a safe place. Don't tell him anything. Let's drive him nuts for a while. Okay. Safe place. Safe place. That's fine, a safe place. It smelled like flypaper. Chlorpicrin. Cough, cry, vomit. Quiet, wash eyes, warmth. The hell? Acadian Ambulance Service, Inc. Buy your family or individual ambulance service membership now. $15 per year. Ambulance service for you depends upon you. Oop, oop. What's up, guys? I'm back. Well, that's all I got to say for this time, but, you know, catch you later. That looks like ink went sploot. The ink went sploot. Oh, no, that's the door. Anything else on these shelf, boys? Nope. Okay, so we got mustard gas and Saving River. Lewisite. Smells like geraniums. Boom. Maybe? She may look clean, but... Okay, yep. Three. Three, 2, 7. Ugh. Hey. Key boy. Interrogation Protocol 51777. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell, witness Stephen Dowell. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. Suspect is shocked. There is no rational contact with him. It is understandable in his position. He hasn't said anything new. After the murder, there were many different comments from the psychology world in the press. The witness has only mentioned that his therapy for curing a mental split disorder had been very ineffective. He hasn't commented on that. Door. No door. Okay, so we got a key now. So we gotta go... Not here, right? It's the other side. I went straight to the right door. Of course I did. It's in here. Alright. So we have that. Doors are here, but no, this one's still shut, still locked out. Okay, well, let's go. Anything in here? Nope. Hello?
Listen, Bowman, give me some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
Alright, well, we're back here. We're going to take a very short break, so I will be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Let's see where this story continues us. Paper. June issue. The examination conducted by Miss Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during the investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says Dr. Dow is known for his controversial methods of treatment, and the fact is that, in the past, he has probably led to a patient's death, he adds. Alrighty, well, these are a bunch of windows. Window. Oh, God. Oh. Back in court. Oh. June issue. The tragic events from my friend's past had a very bad influence on his mental health conditions, says Dr. Abraham Maslow, friend of the accused, suspected of manipulating Dr. Stephen Dow, which in turn has led him to murder his family. I deny the rumors saying that Stephen pretended to have a mental incompetence. I've examined him. He was also examined by other psychologists and psychiatrists who are strange to him, Dr. Maslow adds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what happened. But let's see.
I hereby open the trial against Edward Groom about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, Could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dow, Dr. Stephen Dow's wife, that tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dow's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
No bueno. Interrogation Protocol 52177. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell, suspect Stephen Dowell. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson and forensic psychologist Mr. Richard Jackson. After the appearance of new evidence, which is Susan Dowell's autopsy protocol, we have come to know that she was in the first month of pregnancy. Furthermore, the father of the child is suspect Edward Blurred. We have established that Stephen had a motive and the skills to manipulate Edward. During interrogation, the suspect showed lack of contact with his interlocutors. He experienced ambivalent states, from hysteria attacks to complete apathy. During interrogation, the accompanying psychologist came up with a thesis about Mr. Dowell's insanity, which might have been caused by many traumatic experiences in a short period of time. Nope.
I opened the trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward Drew to cause Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Does the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did the defendant realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
See, that's just... No, that's... No bueno. No. To the phone! Next to the wall. Till all the bodies fall. I'm not really a doctor at all. Hey. Hey, busy signal, how you doing? No. Okay. Some things from our office. We're in a happy, what appears to be a padded room. Ink blots we found. Hey, Volpe, how's it going? Oh, I'm trapped in here?
Steven, can I see you in my office?
Yes. Yes, principal. Voice. Disembodied voice. I'll come to your office. Maybe. Okay, so this is your office, but I really want to explore. Alright, well that's good to hear, Volpe. Glad to hear that. Mother and 7-year-old son murdered. Woman receives 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep. The father of the family is the one responsible for the commission of all these horrible acts.
How are you feeling today? Everything's okay?
Obviously not
it's time
great.
to show you something.
Oh.
Let's go to the next room. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
We're gonna go watch a movie. Yeah. So I did. There we go. Hey, Squidzy. We don't have any of those fingies and toes for the din din bin. Sorry. We don't have any donations for that yet. Apparently people like to be attached to their fingies and toes or something, you know. Absolutely crazy. Alright, well, I guess here we go. Go into the store, sit down, and probably watch... Yep, we're going to watch a movie. Was there lockers? I didn't see lockers. Yockers, where are you? No, unfortunately there's no popcorn. I don't see any yockers. So, back here. Sit here and see if we find anything. I mean, we've got a movie to watch. Sadly, no popcorn. Ooh, drawing's fun. Movie time.
Our relationship started to pass away suddenly.
Later, fatality.
A lodger, unwanted person with whom he lived because it was a kind of interest. And I started to live on memories and projections that were so beautiful in my head, so perfect. Stephen was in them like years before, like when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to survive and wait for tomorrow with hope. First time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before, smiling, happy, with sparkles in his eyes. Similar situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Stephen came back, just for a while, to feel like before, like years ago. At the beginning of our relationship, Stephen often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with the case of a patient with multiple personalities. I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and even visual acuity.
Yeah.
I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel happy just for a while, to fulfill my dreams. During our romance, we often met in the garden. Today, I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition. Stephen's therapy started to even scare him, he says. He must make terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Okay. Oh. Hi, Light. How you doing? Light on. Oh, this light's on too. Chair just pieced out. 1408. Okay, we're... Oh. Oh boy, I'm back! Yeah, I can twist reality now. Bet you didn't see that coming. Yeah, but keep on going to find out what my next trick's gonna be. It's gonna be crazy. Or will it? Oh boy. Look at this. We're in... Nope. We were in the bird cave where we were flying earlier. Now there's kid playing. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, we can't actually move anymore. Back to the bird cave. And now we're back in the garden. Which I'm sure has something for us to try to find. Ooh. Back to the grave. There's a raven on it. Now we can go through. You don't like that, Squidzy? Little creepy children giggles? Oop. Oop. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Just go into the light? It really is. Alright, here we go. Alright, Squidzy, I have to ask you, did you start a game development company and release a game without telling us? Because, you know, that name and logo is kind of sus. Alright, yep, we're gonna have to go to the main menu. That was quite a wild ride. That was Rise of Insanity. Absolutely bonkers. Crazy story and a lot of fun. Why's it gotta be you? Fingies and toes. That's all I gotta say. Fingies and toes. Well, I think that is gonna be it for tonight. A lot of fun. If, as always, you know, hit that follow if you want to be notified about when we go live. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe to stay up to date as we release the videos every week. Go ahead, hit me up, let me know if you have any suggestions on games you'd like to see or things you would like us to do on the stream. Just let me know, hit me up. And you know, I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you all had a lot of fun as well. And as always, I will catch you all later. Toodles.